Hello my fellow cyclists and future visitors to Berlin and Brandenburg. I spent the last weekend fantasizing about maybe going to Fleming Skate, and which is really one of my favorite places ever, and doing a big ride. Whoa. And then I looked at the forecast yesterday and the temperatures went above the 30 degrees centigrade. So I figured I could do smaller distance, shorter distance, but something that is really and truly a Berlin activity: go to the lakes. So I'm going to show you today a route that goes from the north of Berlin. A really nice route. It goes, as you can see, along the Panke Radweg, the Panke cycling route. But then I'm going to go further up to the area of Wandlitz, where I want to show you a few really nice lakes there. It's absolutely beautiful, yeah, we'll see how that ride goes. Go for a little swim maybe. Well, there you go. This is part of Berlin as well. I started doing the route, and of course it is blocked because of some road work or renovations. And this is the word, if you don't speak German, you need to learn today in this video: gesperrt. So it's closed, and they're asking to use a different bridge, and that's what I'm gonna do. I found this other bridge, and it's new and fancy. Hi. Going over the Autobahn, and will take me back to the Panke Canal cycling route. S-Bahn behind me, and this is where I'm leaving the trail and going to Hobrechtsfelde. This little part of nature that I'm gonna go through is called Hobrechtsfelde, named after the 19th century city planner James Hobrecht, and the part that I really love coming here again and again, running or cycling or just for a picnic, is because there's a beautiful art project in the fields called Steine ohne Grenzen. So that means stones or boulders without borders, and you can imagine what the theme of the art is, and they're scattered all over the field. So it's really beautiful, and it gives the cyclist or the runner an opportunity or a motivation to come here again and again and discover another statue, and just take your time. It's the most relaxing place. Steine ohne Grenzen is commemoration or memorial art, and I think it requires a different video just for that, so bear with me. In the meantime, enjoy the few statues that I'm filming on the way. Really important when you cycle around in nature, and well, even in Berlin, but definitely in Brandenburg, is to bring two very good friends with you, besides the banana, that's a given. Mosquito repellent, okay? So otherwise even stopping for a wee is a nightmare because they're gonna eat you alive. And the second is obviously a sunblock, and no, I'm not buying a tiny new one every time I go out. I have a bigger package at home, and you know, I feel it every time, so not a problem there. Yeah, this is a normal Berlin summer, if there is such a thing. It could rain one day and it could be very, very sunny the next, and yeah, put your sunblock on. This is the parking lot for Gorinsee, my first big lake for today. And as you can see, really quite busy, so I'm gonna continue north to Liepnitzsee. Normally my bike carries me, but there's this little patch of sand, so there we go, we switch roles just for a little bit. So that was Liepnitzsee, one of the nicest lakes in all of Brandenburg. Wandlitz is a beautiful lake with fish restaurants and plenty of places to eat ice cream. And a lot of nice places to swim as well, but I want a coffee break, so I'm gonna stop right here and get my cappuccino and then continue. And this is Stolzenhagenersee. Guten Appetit. It's like I always say, second breakfast is the most important breakfast of the day. From Uhlenbeckeland I took this little gravel road that goes through apple orchards, and I'm going to join the Berlin Wall Trail, the Mauerweg, at Lubas, and then it's going to take me straight home to Berlin-Wedding. And in order to do that, I also have this beautiful viewpoint on Köppchensee, just next to the Mauerweg. Berlin-Wedding, which means it's the end of the ride and the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow the route, I'm gonna put the name of how I named the route in Komoot in the video description. It's just over 70k, so really nice day. Leaves you plenty of time for a couple of breakfasts and a coffee break and a swim or dip in the lake. So yeah, enjoy. Ride safe. I'm gonna go home now, take a shower. I'm meeting my friends for dinner at Asia Deli, which without a shadow of a doubt is the #1 Chinese restaurant in all of Berlin. So, 再见and wir sehen uns. Bye bye.